miles of sardines. 500 feet range, 4 degrees. It's pretty shallow, so it's just a nice layer just above the bottom. Massive quantities. So we're in 6 fathom, 30 some fathoms of water. One of about 4 of these schools, probably 50 to 70 ton each. All in the upper water column, from 8 fathoms to 4 fathoms. This is all fish here, this is all fish here. At an angle away from the boat. Very large school, probably 70 ton of fish. Less than 1/8 of a mile from the last one. Let me turn it down to 500 feet so you can see the size of this thing. That's 100 ton of fish at least. Everything's in the upper water column here tonight. I'm in the middle of the school now. You see how long it goes on here. This is a significant school of fish. There's the density. 62.5 degree water. There we are. 37 fathoms of water. And an awful lot of sardines near shore, Catalina Island. Brings the total up to about 500 plus tons since I came around the end. I'm now 1 mile from the end of the island, but that was the largest school I've seen so far. Here's another school of fish, about 1/4 mile above. Me was the last school I documented. Here's another school. This is a 50 ton of fish. Large school, 62.4 degrees, 23 fathoms of water. This is what we're dealing with every night. Driving by school after school after school of sardines. Near shore. It's not being documented. It is here in large numbers. There's the density of this school. This one is marking pretty dense. All in the upper water column. 10 fathoms to 3 fathoms. Here's the next school in the line as we go down the island. It's at 800 feet. This is 1/8 of a mile from the last school I showed you. This is another ridiculously large school of fish. Pretty hard to quantify. I just know that if I put my net around a portion of this, I could probably fill my boat, which would be 100 ton of fish. This is a very large school of fish. It is not the same one as I just looked at. This is the next one in line, 62.3 degree water, 33 fathoms of water. Very, very dense. Both sides of the boat. You can hear the fish flipping outside. 100% certain it's sardines. Here we are, 8 minutes later. Another school of sardines. About 1/2 mile below where I saw the last one. This is at 800 feet. Let me drop down to 500 foot so we can get an idea of the size of the school. 34 fathoms of water. And this is another stringer. Very large body of fish again. 62 degree water. I would estimate this one to be another 50 to 70 ton depending on how far it went off to the right. There it is on both sides of the boat. This is the left side, about 200 feet on each side, plus what's underneath the boat. There's the density of it, the piece that I ran over. We're now through the school. Well over 1,000 ton of fish thus far, and more to come. We are looking at a absurd amount of sardines. 59 degree water, 20 fathoms deep, and we are looking at what I would call several 100 ton of fish all around the boat. This is probably the 15th school I've ran by, similar. We've seen hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of ton of fish here tonight, near shore. This fish stretches from 15 fathoms all the way out. I'm going to be in 30 by the time I get through this school. The whole shoreline here. So, hard to quantify how much this is, but several thousand ton here. Definitely. Was 1/4 mile behind me, and I've never got out of it. Still sardines, still near shore, 59 degree water, all the way out in 30 fathoms deep. One continuous school, stringer of fish, and I don't know when it's going to stop. It's all fish. 2 miles of beach here with sardine schools everywhere. Just now getting to the end of this one stringer.